KeithakaBobbers, it's me. We're doing a tier list maker again. The last one I did was the Fortnite season. This one's different. It's different. It's the Smash Mob kits from the Mineplex minigame. But it's different even more because I'm basing it off of my experience fighting in the pros using these kits. So that's what I'm basing it off of, seeing which one is the most difficult to fight against and which one is the least. Now, just say right now, my opinion isn't the right opinion. It's more based off of my opinion. I'm not correct. It's based off of my experience being a Blaze. Being a Blaze is kind of easy to fight against people because all you do is just run away and, fight in a different position. That's what I do. So fighting pros, just trying to get the better of me, doesn't work 100% of the time. Doesn't mean that they don't get me 100% of the time. Anyways, I have these rankings. I have the lowest one's easy. Then you have doable, then average, over average. I don't know if that's the real terminology, but over average, sure. Then difficult, then just leave lobby. First, I just want to start off right now with the villager. I'm actually going to go pretty quickly as well, semi-quickly, because I don't want to make this video, really, really long. So the villager. The villager would go, the pro villager. Was that a witch? No, it's a witch, never mind. A witch only has the throwing things which deals damage, and pros always hit you with it. The bat thing's kind of annoying. I'm going to say over average. They're not too difficult to fight against. So yes, right there. So Blaze is next. Oh god. The only problem with Blaze but pro Blazes is that they have reach. A lot of them get really good at PvP. So it's really difficult to get hits on them. If you're another Blaze, you can't light them on fire, because, fire doesn't work on them. You can't light each other on fire if you didn't know that. So fighting on a pro Blaze is kind of annoying to fight against. So I'm going to go over average as well. No, average. They're average. To be honest, they're average. I can fight a pro Blaze. I can get them down. Oh, the chicken is up next. The chicken. Now, pro chickens. I'm going to be saying pro a lot. Just so you know, it's the pros that I'm talking about. Not the average, not the noobs. The good players. That's what I'm basing it off of. So, chickens. A lot of good chicken players will always hit you with the chicken missile. I played a game yesterday, and the chicken took away half my health by throwing 2 missiles at me. I think that needs to be nerfed. But that's overpowered. The egg thing they always hit me with, they can just fly away. So I'm going to say the chicken is pro. Good chicken players are really difficult to get because how small they are. So we're staying there. So the cow is up next. The cows have the spiral attack, which will most likely hit. Will sometimes hit you. The cow rush will hit you. Me most of the time. So, but they have high health. But because their abilities aren't that good, you can avoid them. For me, I can avoid them half time. I'm going to say they're average. But I'm going to put it above, because I think they're more, because cows have more health than blazes. They're more durable. You can attack a cow more than a blaze, and they always won't die. So, that's what I'm doing there. Next up is Creeper. Oh my god, Creepers are so powerful. I'm going to put it in the, I think I'm for the difficult, maybe over average. Their coal thing always hits me, and I don't know why. I think it's bugged out where it always hits me. And also their lightning attacks always hit me. Or their charge up is really powerful. So they're very, I'm going to put it at difficult, because straight up, they're very difficult. So we have the Enderman. The Endermans can teleport, they can pretty much be very quick. I remember I fight them, they always, oh man, what do they do? They always do the block toss, they always hit me. Of course, good players always do that. So I'm going to put it in over average, because you still can hit them. I'm going to put it above the witch. They're above average, they're over average. Guardians up next, Guardians, average. Yeah, I'm gonna put it above the Blaze. The Blaze is like the most average in terms of like what I'm ranking it off of, because they're not like there's not many good Blaze players I really go up against in my experience. But I see more Guardians than Blazes, because I think everyone hates the Blaze. No one wants to be the Blaze. That's why I chose to be a Blaze main, because because no one's really them, so they benefit more from it. But I see more Guardians, and Guardians have their laser. They can throw the thing and it hits you. And they always manage to hit you and laser you, and just they can lunge towards you. So average, right in the middle, average. So Magma Cube. I actually put it in the doable. The reason why I say doable is because I have a chance of winning. Because whenever I fight Magma Cube, their fireball doesn't do that much damage, but it does knock you in the air, which is good for me because I can just firefly away. Also, they have their dash, which you can avoid pretty easily. Granted, you have to be pretty quick if it's a pro, because they can't. Like you're always gonna hit you, deals a lot of damage. Plus, they do have, the pros use their legit, they're real good PvP skills. So that's why I'm playing a doable, because they're not that much of a threat. Yes, they are small, but once they get kills, which a lot of them are gonna get kills, then they grow bigger, which means it's much more easier then. And I'm really used to hitting their small hitbox, playing for years. It's really easy. I actually have someone be like, how are you hitting me so well? And it's because I have practice. And the more practice you get, the easier it is to fight Magma Cubes. Pigs, oh my god, where are pigs at? Because pigs are worse. I don't know why people say Blaze, they're overpowered. Pigs are overpowered. And they have the pig thing, the meat, where it says meat at you. And if it hits them back, if it hits you, then they'll regenerate health, which is stupid. They also have their baby pig, where you can spam as much as you want until the meteor goes down. So I'm going to put them... Whenever I fight a pro pig player, I am just not happy to fight them. Same with sheep. Sheep is like those things where it's like, they're sheeps are average. I'm actually put sheeps are doable, not average. I changed my doable. They're doable. My explanation is because their sheep laser, yes, they will hit you, but sometimes what I've seen, they'll miss sometimes, which is good. The laser, I played the sheep. The laser is difficult to hit someone with, I know. You have to be really, really good, like pro level. Like really pro level. Even pros miss me. And the same with the mine, their wool mine. All you gotta do is just not go near them. Just go the opposite direction. The wool will just stay there and they'll just blow it up because you're not going near them. So it's even if it's right next to you, you can still just jump away and it'll take not that much damage really, unless they're right on top of it. Then that's a rare occasion. That's why I'm playing at doable. Hitting the sheep is really easy to do. Being a Blaze, finding a sheep is really easy if you know what you're doing. That's why I'm putting it there. So Skeleton's up next. Oh boy. Well, I'm putting Skeleton pros that leave the lobby. Because, Skeleton pros are really bad. And I think Skeleton is the best. I think it's second best. Reason why I'm gonna explain what's the first, but Skeleton's the second best. It's because it's free. It's really easy to get wins if you know what you're doing, because you can just stay your distance. It's good at long range. It's good at short range. It's good at both, which is what you need. And you always get hit with them. You always get hit. The arrows will hit you. Even if you left click, the arrow that allows you to lunge, that'll hit you sometimes, which is satisfying, but it's not really fun if you're the other player, which always happens to me. The bone thing, the bone explosion, will always knock you off the ledge. Really, really overpowered. That's why I put out leave the lobby. But we'll see if it will rank with others, because next up is Skeleton Horse. My ranking is going to be put to difficult, but I'm going to place it above. It's not better than Chicken, because Chicken is such a small hitbox. And it's so much more annoying to fight Chicken than it is a Skeleton Horse. Because Skeleton Horses, you have the Bone Rush. Can't avoid that. That's unavoidable. You will get hit once. When it goes to Bone Rush, the Bone Kick, that's completely, avoidable. Bone Kick is such a weird ability, because it's overpowered if it hits you. You have to be right next to the player in order for it to actually do anything. And even when you do hit them, sometimes it doesn't even knock you all the way back. It's because when you jump, the second hit, so you can, cancel it out, kind of, but it's really weird. that's one thing playing it difficult. It is difficult to fight, especially if it's, like I said, a good player. They'll, of course, be really good at PP, and they'll combo you, basically. Which is not fun, but you can still avoid one of their abilities. Because even the best of the best will not hit you if you back up, because you can kind of predict when they're about to do it. Because if they're getting real close to you, better watch out. Better watch out. Oh boy, the slime. Ooh-wee, the slime. Oh, the slime. Well, I'm going to put it at the difficult. Because slimes are really, really bad. But are they better than creepers? That's my question. Are they better than creepers? I would actually say they are. Because they can change their size, and their size can change. It's not like a Madam Cube, where if you get a kill, they'll grow. They don't. They change their size constantly. You can control the size. And, up to my knowledge, I don't play the slime. That's what I know about. They always change their size. They can do a lunge attack, which will always hit you. The more they charge up their slime attack, their slime throw, the more deadly it is, and they can one-shot you. Even if it doesn't one-shot, you'll be so far away, even Firefly can't save you. That's how powerful it is. It throws way farther than Bone Kick. So, I'm going to put it above Skeleton Horse then, because it's actually a lot more powerful. Slimes are way, way powerful. I think they need to be nerfed. But hey, that's my opinion. Snowmen. The snowmen. Oh wow. Recently, I'm fighting more good snowman players. I'm guessing only good players choose a snowman. Their snowballs are really overpowered. Because when I'm doing my Firefly, it can stop it, and I'll just stand still. While that's going on, I'll just fall my death sentence. So whenever I always light the snowman on fire, they throw snowballs at me, I light them on fire. It's a trade-off. And so I like them the most on fire, because I use Firefly the most on them. And Inferno on them, because their snowballs are so overpowered. Your Ice Bridge is okay. Not really that bad. I mean, I can just Firefly up to them and just hit them off. So I'm going to say they're average. Because... yeah, they're good right there. I'm going to say they're average. Because yes, they also have good... All these kits are really good if you can combo. But one of their abilities isn't that good. It's not good for offensive. It's only good for like getting away, running away. So that's why I'm putting it at average. It's not that good. And speaking of being good, the opposite of Snowman is Spider. Spider is the best kit in the game. And the reason is because one ability, the spider webs. The cobwebs are annoying. They need to be fixed. Mineplex developers, if you're watching this, please, make it so the cobwebs don't make you stuck. Make it so it slows you down. Maybe it gives you a slowdown effect. Being stuck is the most unfair thing. And that's for any video game. Being stuck in a multiplayer game is the worst in anything. Besides that, they also have their poison arrows, which deals knockback and deals poison, which stops you from health regeneration. But also knocks you back, which also knocks off ledges. And pro spider players know how to knock you off ledges instantly. And also, they have the most reach. They're not hacking, because I talked to one of them. I talked to a pro spider player, and he said that spiders have their lunge. They jump vertically, not horizontal. Well, they jump side to side. I'm going back to school. I don't know horizontal. God, I forget. Horizontal, vertical? No, it's horizontal. Yeah, horizontal. Whoops. They go horizontal, not vertical. They don't jump up. They jump, to the side. So they go faster, which means that they have more reach then, which is unfair. I think they should remove it then to make it fair and balanced, because if you have more reach, then you'll play the spider then. Everyone will just be the spider. Why would I want to be a Blaze if he'll have more reach then? I mean, I chose Blaze because speed gives more reach, but a little bit more, but a spider gets way more. They're also way more quicker. They can climb up walls. If you hit them off a ledge, all they gotta do is attack to a wall, climb back up, and it's so annoying. So that's why they're at Leave the Lobby. They are not going to be moving. All these kits are way worse than the spider. Compared to the spider there, it's just a huge gap. That's what I meant to say. So Spider is first, best kit in the game, no doubt about it. But going on to Squid now? Squid. Because the shotgun's roll was inconsistent, but now it's more consistent now where it hits you, all the pellets actually hit you rather than it like missing you, even if it's at point blank range. I don't know if I guess they fixed that bug. Maybe, I don't know when they fixed it. Maybe it was the players, because the shotgun always hits you. Their dash makes them invincible. They also have their Squid Flurry, which is an okay ability, but makes it impossible to hit them because they're going to deal a lot of damage then. All these pros love to do the fish flurry on themselves so they don't take damage. Being a Blaze, it's not bad, because all I can do is use the Inferno, which doesn't really help necessarily if you're in shotgun. They combine all their abilities. So, I don't know. Is it over average? I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I guess over average is good. Iron Golem. Now, like I said, this list is based off the pro fighting against pro players through my perspective. And good Iron Golem players are the most annoying kit to fight against, because even though they may have a big hitbox, they are very difficult to hit. Because they can combo you. They have their hook, so you can just hook them in and then combo. They combine all three of their abilities together. They ground slam you, which throws you really, really far away. Then they hook you in once you can throw in the air. Then they do the little like earthquake thing where the blocks go in a straight line. That hits you, and that combo really deals damage. They're a combo kit, and that is really, really ridiculous when you fight them. So I'm going to put them in between the slime and the chicken. I still think the chicken is the best in the difficulty, because the chicken's small, really difficult to hit, but also they fly away. But Iron Golem, they're difficult to hit, even though they have the largest hitbox. But if you're a noob or an average player, you're really easy to take down. But if you're a good Iron Golem player, you're impossible to deal with. The Villager, it's going like average. I don't know how the Villager works at this point. I know it can like change clothing. It has, sort of like shotgun of itself, like the Squid. But I'm just gonna leave it at average. They're not that. They're easier to fight against. All I gotta worry about is them comboing you. Their abilities aren't they're not that deadly. And kind of going the opposite of the Villager is with the Wither Skeleton. They're in the over average. I'm gonna put them at the top. The reason because I'm playing more of the good Wither Skeleton players, and they're good. They're very annoying to fight against because they have a controllable Wither Skeleton skull that shoots out, and you can control it, and it'll always hit the player. That's a guarantee. You'll never miss. They'll never miss. You'll always get hit. And yes, it deals like no damage, like a half a heart damage, but it's meant to stop health regeneration, which is really, really dangerous because they can then use their clone to then teleport. And if you're trying to fight the clone, they'll switch back, and they'll hit the decoy, and the decoy will hit you. And for me, as a Blaze, if the decoy is hitting me, it'll still do damage, and it does a lot of damage. Even when I'm doing Firefly, it'll still do damage. Even when I'm actually in Firefly, it'll still do damage. That's really bad. It makes Wither Skeleton way more powerful than it should be. Now, the last two kits I'm going to do together, Wolf and Zombie. Reasoning is because for the Wolf, they are actually, I'm going to flip them all. I'm going to flip them. I'm going to start with the Wolf. Wolf is way too overpowered. Like I said with the Spider, they have a stun ability, which makes you stop dead in your tracks. The Wolf pounce. Needs to be removed. Needs to be nerfed. Make it so it slows you down, not actually stops you. Give like slowness. Really, really difficult. Really, really annoying. I don't like the Wolf kit at all. If I see a pro Wolf player, I'm just going to leave the lobby. I'm not even going to deal with it. I'm done. They also have their They also have really good reach as well, because they have a vertical jump. They have a horizontal. It's the same as a spider. They jump sideways, not up. So that makes it really difficult to fight them, because they're always going to combo you. Plus, they're also a small target. Smaller than... The wolf is smaller, but it's second place because they have... Because with a spider, they can climb up walls. They have much more durability. With a wolf, you don't have that. That's why it's second place. But it is a good second kit. I do rank the wolf like maybe third, maybe fourth place overall. Maybe I'll do a ranking of all the kits in the game. I don't know. But spider is number 1 on this list for sure. And for zombie, for a reason, the zombie's really overpowered. Even when I used it in one of my videos. First game on, ever, playing it, I managed to win a game. I don't know how. I just did. I don't know how. It's so stupid. Because their arrows deal like 3 hearts of damage. And I don't know why. It's just, if you have good aim, you're going to win. The second place person on the leaderboard is a zombie, and she is really overpowered. You can't beat her. It's like, what the hell? It's so annoying. That's why I'm putting it at Leave the Lobby, because I'm just going to leave the lobby every time I see a pro zombie player. Here's my list. Spider's worst kit. The best kit, but you don't want to fight them if they're a good player. Magma Cube's the easiest, you could say. None of them's in the easy. I figured that. No one's in the easy. Why would anyone be in the easy? I'm ranking it based off how good these players are. Based off the player, not the kit themselves. Players control the kits, not the kits themselves, which makes this game really unique. But it makes it annoying to fight a lot of them when they're good. So, this is my list. Your list is probably going to be different. If you do this on yourself, you can make it whatever you want on the tier list maker, on tierlistmaker.com. I'm on this website. It's really good to test it. I can view others, but they're not going to be the same. It's going to be based off of the rankings. Maybe I'll do it again, but how it isn't actually intended. This is not how it's supposed to be intended. I'm just putting my own spin on it. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, then hit that like button and subscribe. I'm going to go now, so goodbye.